So today I had a really amazing opportunity. My purpose, what I have found my purpose to be, has led me to amazing opportunities to empower people, to empower them not only for themselves, but to create a safer environment for children. And I can't tell you how amazing that feels. It's the best purpose I could ever think of. So today, this opportunity that I had, it came after a night of 45 minutes of sleep. And it was because of something that happened last night that was prompted by the desire to get involved in something that I typically wouldn't have necessarily in the past. I had just started listening to some speeches from this author and really inspirational man named Cody Bateman. He wrote a book called Promptings, and his story is really inspirational. The basics of it is that he missed the opportunity to say goodbye to his brother before he passed away, and what he regretted and what sat in his mind was the prompting that he had the last time that he saw him to go and give him a hug and say a proper goodbye as opposed to rushing out. And so he recognized that he ignored that prompting, and that became a movement of his. And it's inspirational, truly inspirational. So just happened to be that I was listening to it yesterday and sharing this with a friend of mine when something happened, which again I wouldn't necessarily have gotten myself involved in, but without giving too much detail, there was a domestic issue that involved police officers, and I had the prompting. I call it a conviction. I've felt a lot of convictions recently, and they've led to a lot of inspiration, but these are my convictions. Same thing, prompting, convictions, whatever, following your gut, listening to your instincts. Whatever it is that resonates with you, that's the only thing that matters. So the prompting, my conviction, was to get involved in something that might not have been the safest, but I truly believe that I will not be led into danger. I might walk into danger, but I don't believe I will be led into danger by following my convictions. And it was even better than that. Well, okay. How much better can you get than not being led into danger, walking into danger? I don't know, but seeing at the end of it, oh my goodness, seeing at the end of a few hours of now everything that is involved with something like that, seeing all these pieces that lined up as this happened because this happened, that happened because this happened because that happened, and so on. Well, do you know how amazing it is when you see that you and your actions upon your convictions are the catalyst for something great, and not to benefit me at all, because I went home and I felt amazing. Again, I got 45 minutes of sleep, but I felt amazing all day today because I listened to my convictions and I followed that prompting, and it led me to becoming a richer, more fulfilled me, not only because of what I was able to be a part of, but also because I was able to see that I could trust my instincts, that I can trust that when I make the decision to follow my convictions or act on my convictions, that they are reliable, that my thoughts, my judgment, they're reliable, and I don't have to worry about